Okay, here's the second video of river processing and the formats that we export. This one's Flood Modeler. I can click on that item there. I don't want to go clearing all that data out, but I'm going to bring in here the raw files that we create from the DAT file data, and here it is. And this is the River X. As you can see, it's a very different format to the HECRAS, and it starts immediately at the top at River 2161. That's the chainage there. And if we pull it all the way down the bottom, we come to the lower end of the file, which shows this information here. And here we are, just coming down slightly. And down the bottom, it lists all the sections on the river and the names. What that all means, I haven't got a clue. But what it does do is that it enables us to go into something called Flood Modeler. Now, the Flood Modeler software is built by a company called, run by a company called Jacobs. It's very expensive. We've got the Flood Modeler free, and I simply have imported that data file that we created into this. All I did was load a 1D network. Don't ask me what 1D means. It's nothing to do with 2D and 3D. 1D and 2D in river floodplain modeling means entirely different, and I've never really been able to get my head around it. You don't need to worry about it, but let's just say we're going to open that up, and here we are with all the information in here. All I do know is that we can double click on here, and we get the cross-section information for that slightly yellow red-edged square in the middle. But with the big difference with HECRAS is that we are bringing in the Manning's value for every point. We've got the left bank highlighted there, and if I go down this, you can see it'll probably come down to the right bank somewhere. I can't really see that immediately. Oh, there it is there, right bank. So that's at offset value, level, Manning's value, and various other things that they then start to build up all the data that goes into a model. It is incredibly complex, but again, I wanted to show you that, and simply to be able to show you the raw data that you are creating. There's your offset and level, Manning's value, figure number 1, and the actual coordinate points. So really, Flood Modeler is maximizing the information that you've put in there. There's your left and right bank points there on that top section at 2161. And so that's how the data ends up in Flood Modeler. That's it for the moment.